So you are not advocates of what Daniel Moynihan called enlightened self-interest, or you see your self-interest in broader terms than merely the amount of taxes you're paying. So, tell us about that.
Yeah, we saw ourselves. This is really an exercise in enlightened self-interest because, and it's funny because the wealthy, which is a tiny sliver of the population, have the most to lose from a catastrophic disruption of the economy or of U.S. society. And, so we think it's very short-sighted what most wealthy people do. And by the way, I must say that there are a lot of people like us who are very affluent, including, I would say, 10 to 15% of the oligarchy, are progressive in their outlook. So I don't want to give you the impression that, that we were, that we're a bunch of lone voices in the night. It's just that, the vast majority of extremely wealthy people, particularly in the oligarchy, have the public spotlight and unfortunately are very self-interested and short-sighted, and their politics are very reactionary.
Well, what worries me about all of this, Daniel, is that about the pattern you're describing is that it contributes to a fractioning of our society where, I think the 99%, the 1%, it's a great framing for people to understand, and I endorse it, but what people also don't understand that's implicit in what you said is that even within the 1%, there's a 99 and a 1%. There are people, and that even within that 0.1%, there are people who want to do the right thing because they're good human beings, they're Americans, they happen to be very either lucky in their genetics and where they were born, or lucky in their gifts and in their passion for what they like to do in life, or well compensated for it. So, all of it tends to, and then we've got, anytime someone wants to address these inequality issues, we've got people who come back and say, well, that's class warfare. Well, class warfare has been going on for a long time, right?